This is your weekly card read beginning today and going right through to next Monday. As usual, I have made notes about what's happening in the skies. Now, there is a moon, or was a moon, in Scorpio that takes us through this just past weekend. It's put a huge spotlight, if you like, on our emotions, our relationships. Not also because it was a Valentine's Day on the Friday, so I'm just getting my camera right, but also because it's time for us to focus, and yeah, I know it sounds selfish, but focus on ourselves, what we want from relationships, what we're looking for from the people in our lives. Are we happy with who is in our lives? As I always say, if you're not happy, block, filter, delete. You don't need those fucking cunts around. But it is also focusing on our emotions and how we're relating to people. Are we being nice? Is there anything that we should do differently to maybe engender better relationships amongst, did you see that little orb go shoo, amongst our friends and our loved ones as well. Family comes up this week. Interesting times to be had. Just be emotionally prepped for that one. Nothing too scary, but yeah, there's a little bit of argy-bargy going on, especially around Thursday evening. Now, let me find my notes. Scorpio moon, beautiful Scorpios, love them to bits. There's nothing else too crazy. What I've written down, there's nothing else really too crazy, to be honest. Second half of Feb, as we're sliding into the second half now, it's going to be very fucking busy. It's time to start writing down what we want to achieve, our ambitions, all that good stuff, and going after it, because the energy and the focus that is this year is encouraging us to take the bull by the horns and get everything we want. Now, if we don't do that, as I keep saying, as much as I love the universe and whomever you believe in, I respect it and love them to bits, they're not coming around for second chances, because there's too many of us waking up and going, but this is what I want and I really want it and I've got a burning desire for it and I've got a focus and a passion. There's too many of us now waking up. It's like, okay, we'll give you all a chance this year, all of you. There's plenty of room for all of us. But if you say, no, we can't waste time, we've got to go to the next person. But we'll come back to you saying about 5-7 years. Who the fuck wants that shit? Go for it now, is what I keep hearing. Go for it now. You can't waste time, in as much as I know that time is man-made. I get it. But it's how we measure our days, our weeks, our months, our years, our seasons. So we call it time, yeah? Linear time. So if we think of it like that you haven't got time to waste because there's someone out there that wants what you want badder than you, more than you, then wouldn't you wake the fuck up and go, right, as soon as that opportunity is presented to me, I'm going to fucking take it and go for it. Because I don't want to miss my opportunity. I want what I want. What you want wants you, as I say. So please be aware of this year. When the opportunities arise, fucking take them and run with it, man. Don't hold back this year. They keep tweaking my ear. Tell people don't hold back because it's all happening quickly. Quicker than what you might be expecting. You might think it's going to take a couple of months, maybe another year or so. No, it's happening next week. So be prepared for that, okay, please. Now, what card deck am I using? I am using the Modern Oracle by Katie Kay. The Modern Oracle. It's very direct. It's very easy to read these cards. And it's also easy for me to delve in once I've got the card out. I find I get responses from people that when I use cards that are more about self-evolving, they don't like it. They want blunt, direct cards. So I'll give you what you want, loves. I'll give you what you want. Let's give it a shuffle. I'm going to pull out 4. If I need to pull out more, I will be directed to. But what do we want everyone to know about, oh, there we go, the next 7 days coming up. One just flipped out. I like that card. It's not a bad card. We do get some interesting cards in this deck. Yes, we do. There's the next one. Holy fuck. I'm going to give them all to you because they all fell out. You have this week, here we go, 1, 4, 5, 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 cards. So be it. They all flipped. I'm doing it. First card down, health, checkup, healing. Now, I recently had my eyes retested and I needed new glasses. Oh my God, I can see clear as a bell. It's fabulous. That was my little checkup. Go for your regular checkups. It's the start of the new year. I find having all my checkups at the start of the year much easier to remember than just scattering them all through the year. Get it all done. Yeah. I also am going through a beautiful deep healing process at the moment with the help of some like guided meditations to get in there and sort shit out. That is really, really confronting, but very fucking cleansing. So there's a bit of a health checkup for all of us. I'm also, for my health, I'm on copious amounts now of vitamin C. About 3,000 milligrams a day at the moment, and it just seems to work for me. So whatever works for you, get into more of that, please. It's a bit of a health checkup. I feel like some of you have lapsed with the dental checkups. Please go for that checkup if you can. Do that. I like this next card down. This is when I went, and I'm burping. So this may be happening for some of you at the moment. Contracts, commitments, and marriage. How fabulous. Yeah. Contracts, commitments, and marriage. I reckon because we have just had St. Valentine's Day, a lot of people would have been proposed to. But this is also talking about contractual arrangements that will be presented to you. As I always say, get a good lawyer. Get them to read through the contract. If there is something that not is appealing to you or suits you, get it sorted. Yeah, I don't take one single fucking step forward unless my lawyer has looked through it with a fine-tooth comb, and if we're not happy, we speak up. Simple as that. You have to look out for yourself, because trust me, whoever you're dealing with is looking out for themselves. You've got to look out for yourself as well. So contracts, commitments, and marriage. I also feel like, even though, yeah, I know St. Valentine's Day has passed now, I do feel like some of you towards the end of this month, the 26th, my father is saying, the 26th of Feb, you will meet the one. You will meet your soulmate, your one, you know, however you like to word this. I like to word it as the person that you're going to grow old and grey with. Commitment. Some of you are going to meet that person by the end of the month. All right, next card down. Get busy, get moving, motivate, exercise. The timing on this card is quick. Do this quick. Actually, I was saying to Teresa this morning, I called her, she was already at work. I was on my run this morning and I said, I can't run. I just have to walk. So I did like, you know, a speed walk around the track where I go. I just couldn't run. I seriously had no motivation this morning, but it's time to get that motivation. If you have to fake it until it kicks into your cells, into your neural pathways that, yeah, we're motivated, we're happy, we're doing this. It can be hard to do first thing on a Monday morning, let me tell you, after a beautiful weekend of good wine and food and conversation. It can be very hard to get moving on a Monday morning, but do it. I will be as of tomorrow. Interesting card. I like this card. You will be safe, secure. Stay put. You will be safe and secure. Stay put. So if you're umming and ahhing about which road to go down, don't do anything today. You're not going to make the right decision today. Sleep on it. Sleep on it. Wait till tomorrow. See how you feel tomorrow. But you will be safe and secure. Stay put. This is pertinent to me this morning, actually. All good, but it's just very, very pertinent to me. You'll be safe and secure. Stay put. Life's good. There's nothing wrong here, guys. 3 more cards to go. Oh, I love it. Love, romance, and love improvement. You know, every now and then we have to have a talk. I was on some show a couple of years ago, and it was, the words men dread to hear. We have to talk. Oh, well, deal with it, you fuck. We're not going to be miserable. If you're making us feel miserable or horrible, we're not going to deal with that and just live with it and tolerate it. We're going to speak up. And don't think it's any different for the lesbians. Trust me, we all have to have chats. Me and Teresa had a big chat and a couple of nights ago, and we just held each other close and we just said, look, here's a couple of issues we got going down. Let's work through them. Let's talk about them. And we did. And my God, I knew things. I knew there were some things that had to change, but I didn't know to the extent for her. So, and same for me. I've got some work stuff happening at the moment, and they aren't concerns. It's just on my mind. But I'm not concerned. It's hard for me to word it. I hope you get it. But it's like, yeah, it's just on my mind, and I'm thinking about family and friends situation. She's thinking about family and friends situation. So we have all these anomalies at play, all these things at play. And we just kind of had to stop. We hit the wall and kind of went, oh my God, we're exhausted from trying to take care of and look after everything. And we forget about ourselves. And I said, you know what? We need to indulge a little bit. Like, we're coming up to the Valentine's Day weekend. We need to indulge. So she got me like the hugest bunches of flowers, chocolates, these huge life-size like Simba from The Lion King, because I love The Lion King, so does she. I think it's a dual present there, And I got her a big hamper full of cheeses and wines. It was like devoured on this Valentine's Day weekend. But we needed to do it. We went to a beautiful restaurant on Saturday night. We just needed to do it. And I think sometimes as a couple, you may love each other to death. I don't doubt that for a second. But you kind of lose track because you're so busy doing everything externally, and you forget about each other at the core circle. You forget. You just assume that they're okay, that, of course I love her. Of course, everything's fine. And then you just go, hang on a minute. I think we need to reconnect a little bit. So we did. And we're going to do it again in March. We've got a little bit of time off coming up in March. We're just going to reconnect again. Go and play golf for the day. Go out for lunch. Go to the movies. Just do that standard shit that we just don't have the time for on weekends at the moment. But we're trying to engender that again. So I guess that's the word for today, engendering. Engendering love, engendering play, engendering good healthy eating, good exercise routines. As I say to some women, hot showers and hot baths, and when you come out, moisturize your whole body all over. You look after you, because we are getting busier and busier, and it's not going to stop this year. It's only ramping up. God help us all. It's only ramping up. So be prepared. All right, second last card for today. Yeah, intuition, psychic, and trust. We are all capable of talking to dead people. We are all capable of predicting the future. Yes, we are. I believe it. As sure as my father is pushing up daisies, I promise you we are all capable. Now, before you say no, we go to an expert for our cars and for a mechanic and all that. I hear you, I get it, but I don't agree. I believe we are all capable of doing this. We're just at different levels. And so whatever level you're at, so be it. I don't care. There are people better than me. There are people less than me. And either way, it doesn't matter to me. I don't care. Yeah. But when you get people who do say, oh, no, I can't do it. I'm blocked. I used to have it when I was little, but I don't now. Well, you still have it. You do. You still have it. And those that don't believe at all, that's okay. They're here. You and me, we might be around here. There are some people I read for, some people I know of in this industry who are way up here. Fabulous. But I am where I am, and I'm so happy with that. Yeah? So wherever you're at, like it, love it. But know that you all have a gut intuition. Your gut is your intuition. It's your psychic fucking truth radar. Rely on it. You can come and book a session and ask me, oh, good luck, I'm there. Right? But trust your gut, because your gut is never wrong, my love. All right? Last card for today. Travel, moving on, take flight. Yeah. Spread your wings and soar, baby. It is time. Spread your wings. Do not hold back. Do not hold back this entire month and March 16th and 17th. Thank you very much for that. March 16th and 17th. Do not hold back, guys. Now, whether you got travel plans, that's great too. Good on you. But I feel this is people in their careers and their love lives really just letting loose and soaring to greater and greater heights. This is very, very lucrative, very beautiful. Don't hold back. It's all I ask this year. Don't hold back. Just say yes to everything, because eventually there'll be a day where you won't be asked. Melanie, would you like to do this? Yes, I'd love to. Would you like to read at this event? Oh my gosh, yes. Melanie, would you like to go here, go there, go anywhere? Yes, please. I would love to, because I know that one day I won't be asked. So I say yes. Never, ever pass up an opportunity. All right, guys, that was your lot for this week from the Modern Oracle by Katie K. Yay. Now, I'm going to be live and free in about an hour and a half on Instagram. So midday Australian Eastern Daylight Time, and also at 7 p.m. on Facebook, Australian Eastern Daylight Time. So I can't wait to see you on there. If you want a private session, all my details will be at the end of this video. Please get in contact and I will hook you up with a session. If you would like your astrological chart done for 12 months ahead, I'm here for you as well. Get into that. Just message me and I will message you back details and pricing and all that kind of thing. But for the meantime, I love taking you beyond the veil and love. There's nothing but